Welcome back to Car Update today. If you've been waiting for Toyota to bring back a proper off-road legend, your patience has finally paid off. Today we're diving deep into the all-new 2026 Toyota Land Cruiser Prado, the 250 series, and let me tell you, this thing in black is absolutely stunning. So let's get straight into it. Toyota has completely reimagined the Prado for this generation, and they've done it while keeping everything that made this SUV a global icon. This isn't just a refresh, this is a ground-up redesign that brings modern technology, improved capability, and honestly, some of the best styling we've seen from Toyota in years. Starting with the exterior, the first thing that hits you is just how commanding this vehicle looks. In black, the Prado has this menacing presence that demands attention. The front end features Toyota's latest design language with a bold grille that's both functional and aggressive. You've got these sleek LED headlights that give it a modern look while the overall proportions scream rugged capability. The hood is sculpted with character lines that add muscle to the design, and those black wheels on this particular model just tie everything together perfectly. The silhouette is unmistakably Land Cruiser. You've got that upright stance, the squared-off roof line, and windows that actually let you see out of the vehicle, which is becoming rare these days. The wheelbase has been optimized to provide better interior space while maintaining excellent approach and departure angles for serious off-roading. Those chunky fender flares aren't just for show either, they're protecting the body when you're crawling over rocks or navigating tight trails. Moving to the side, you'll notice the clean lines and functional design elements. The door handles are flush-mounted for better aerodynamics, but they're still easy to use even with gloves on. The black finish really highlights the vehicle's proportions and makes those chrome accents pop when Toyota includes them. Around back, you've got modern LED taillights that wrap around slightly, giving it a contemporary look while the tailgate is designed for easy loading and unloading whether you're at the grocery store or setting up camp in the wilderness. Now let's talk about what's underneath all this sheet metal because that's where the Prado really shines. Toyota has built this on the TNGA-F platform, which is the same architecture used in the latest Land Cruiser and Sequoia. This is a body-on-frame construction, so you're getting that legendary Toyota truck durability and capability. The chassis is lighter than the previous generation but significantly stiffer, which means better handling on-road and more durability off-road. The suspension setup is where things get really interesting. Up front, you've got independent double wishbone suspension, and at the rear, there's a 4-link rigid axle setup. This combination gives you the best of both worlds, comfort on the highway and serious articulation when you're rock crawling. Depending on the trim level, you can get adaptive dampers that automatically adjust based on road conditions and driving mode. The ground clearance is impressive, and when you factor in the excellent approach, breakover, and departure angles, this thing can tackle terrain that would stop most SUVs in their tracks. Under the hood, Toyota is offering multiple powertrain options depending on your market. The base engine in most regions is a turbocharged 4-cylinder that delivers solid power and impressive fuel efficiency. But the real star is the available turbocharged V6 that produces substantial horsepower and torque while still being relatively efficient thanks to modern engine technology. Some markets are even getting a hybrid powertrain option that combines a turbocharged engine with electric motors for even better fuel economy and low-end torque, which is perfect for off-roading. All engines are mated to an 8-speed automatic transmission that's been specifically tuned for both on-road smoothness and off-road capability. The shifts are quick and intelligent, and in manual mode, you get real control over your gearing when you need it. Of course, 4-wheel drive is standard across the range, and Toyota has included their latest transfer case technology with multiple drive modes to tackle any terrain. Speaking of drive modes, the Prado comes loaded with off-road technology that makes it incredibly capable even if you're not an experienced off-roader. You've got multiple terrain modes including settings for rock, sand, mud, and more. Each mode adjusts the throttle response, transmission shift points, traction control, and stability control to optimize performance for that specific surface. There's also crawl control, which is basically like cruise control for off-roading. You set your speed, and the vehicle handles the throttle and braking while you focus on steering. It's incredibly useful when you're navigating technical terrain. The multi-terrain monitor is another standout feature. Using cameras positioned around the vehicle, you can see what's directly in front of, beside, and behind the Prado. This is invaluable when you're trying to position your wheels on a narrow trail or avoid obstacles you can't see from the driver's seat. The downhill assist control is also included, which automatically controls your speed when descending steep grades, so you can focus on steering without worrying about maintaining brake pressure. For those who really want to push the limits, Toyota offers some serious hardware upgrades. Depending on the trim, you can get electronic locking differentials, adjustable suspension with multiple height settings, and even disconnecting sway bars for maximum articulation. The wading depth is impressive too, allowing you to cross water obstacles that would flood most vehicles. Now let's step inside because the interior is where Toyota has really raised the bar. Gone are the days of basic, utilitarian cabins in off-road vehicles. The Prado's interior is legitimately luxurious while still being practical and durable. The dashboard layout is clean and modern with a focus on usability. You've got a large touchscreen infotainment system that's actually responsive and intuitive. The graphics are crisp, and the menu structure makes sense. Apple CarPlay and Android Auto are standard, and the integration is seamless. The digital gauge cluster is customizable, allowing you to display the information that matters most to you. You can show traditional gauges, navigation, off-road information like pitch and roll angles, and more. The materials throughout the cabin are high quality with soft touch surfaces where it matters and durable materials in high wear areas. If you opt for higher trim levels, you get real leather, wood trim, and ambient lighting that creates a genuinely premium atmosphere. The front seats are supportive and comfortable with plenty of adjustment range. Heated and ventilated seats are available, and the driving position is commanding with excellent visibility all around. The steering wheel is leather wrapped with all the controls you need at your fingertips. There's a ton of storage throughout the cabin including a deep center console, door pockets that can actually hold water bottles, and clever cubbies everywhere. The second row is spacious with plenty of legroom and headroom for adults. The seats can slide and recline, and there are USB ports and climate vents to keep passengers comfortable. The available third row is surprisingly usable, not just for kids but actual adults on shorter trips. When you don't need the third row, it folds flat into the floor, giving you a massive cargo area. Even with all three rows up, there's still decent cargo space for everyday use. Safety technology is comprehensive on the Prado. Toyota Safety Sense comes standard with features like pre-collision warning with pedestrian detection, adaptive cruise control, lane departure warning with steering assist, automatic high beams, and more. Blind spot monitoring, rear cross traffic alert, and a surround view camera system are also available. The structure of the vehicle has been engineered to protect occupants in the event of a collision while the advanced driver assistance systems work to prevent accidents from happening in the first place. The on-road driving experience is surprisingly refined for such a capable off-roader. The ride quality is comfortable, soaking up bumps and imperfections with ease. Road noise is well controlled, and the cabin remains quiet even at highway speeds. The steering has good weight to it and provides decent feedback. While this isn't a sports car, the Prado handles competently through corners with minimal body roll thanks to that stiff chassis and well-tuned suspension. The power delivery from the available engines is smooth and linear with plenty of torque for highway passing or merging. Fuel economy is respectable for a vehicle of this size and capability, especially if you opt for the hybrid powertrain. The brakes are strong and progressive with good pedal feel, inspiring confidence whether you're stopping from highway speeds or controlling your descent down a mountain. What really sets the Prado apart is its versatility. This is a vehicle that can genuinely do it all. You can use it as a comfortable daily driver for commuting and running errands. It's an excellent family vehicle with room for 7 passengers and their cargo. On the weekend, you can tow your boat or trailer. The towing capacity is substantial and the integrated trailer brake controller and sway control make towing safer and easier. And when you want to explore, the Prado can take you places that most SUVs can only dream about. The build quality is exactly what you'd expect from Toyota. Everything feels solid and durable. The doors close with a satisfying thunk. The switchgear operates with precision. This is a vehicle that's built to last hundreds of thousands of miles, and the global reputation of the Land Cruiser family for reliability is well earned. People drive these vehicles in the harshest conditions on Earth, from the deserts of Australia to the jungles of South America to the Arctic tundra, and they just keep going. In black, this Prado has a stealthy, sophisticated look that works equally well in the city or on the trail. The color hides dirt reasonably well when you're off-roading, and it photographs beautifully. It gives the vehicle a mature, purposeful appearance that isn't trying too hard to be flashy or attention-seeking. So who is the 2026 Toyota Land Cruiser Prado for? Honestly, it's for anyone who wants a capable, reliable, versatile SUV that doesn't compromise. If you need genuine off-road capability but don't want to sacrifice on-road comfort or modern technology, the Prado delivers. If you want a vehicle that can serve as a family hauler during the week and an adventure vehicle on the weekend, this is it. If you value durability and longevity and want something that will still be running strong decades from now, Toyota's reputation speaks for itself. The pricing is competitive when you consider everything you're getting. Yes, you can find cheaper SUVs, but you won't find many that can match the Prado's combination of capability, quality, and versatility. This is a vehicle you buy once and keep for years, potentially decades. That changes the value equation significantly. In a market full of crossovers and car-based SUVs, the Land Cruiser Prado stands out as a genuine truck-based SUV that can actually back up its rugged looks with real capability. Toyota hasn't cut corners or softened this vehicle to appeal to a broader audience. They've stayed true to the Land Cruiser heritage while incorporating modern technology and design. That's increasingly rare and deeply appreciated by enthusiasts. The all-new 250 Series Prado represents everything that's great about the Land Cruiser family. It's tough, capable, reliable, and versatile. It's a vehicle that will take you anywhere you want to go and bring you home safely. Whether you're navigating city streets, highway cruising, or exploring remote wilderness, the Prado handles it all with confidence and capability. Thanks for watching Car Update today. Make sure to like this video, subscribe to our channel, and hit that notification bell so you don't miss our future content. Drop a comment below and let us know what you think about the new Prado. Would you choose this over its competitors? What's your favorite feature? We love hearing from you. Until next time, keep those wheels turning and those adventures coming.